Welcome back to the videos. So today you are joining me at the TR Enduro Funduro. This is an awesome little event put on by Willie, and I really appreciate him inviting us out for the event. So let's jump into the start of the first session and off we go. First off, you drop into this little man-built dam. And I just have to say right off the bat that Enduro Cross is a whole different animal. And after this race, we only did 2 sessions. The first session went alright. Out of the 6 riders in the open class, I finished in 4th position. I could have pushed a little bit harder, but yeah, I made some silly mistakes. And in the second session, over here I got stuck for the first time, didn't watch where I was going, and I took the wrong line. So you write it down over there. But as I was saying, in the second session, 3 of the 6 riders fell out, and it was only 3 of us left in the open class, so I managed to take last place, or in this case 3rd place, so podium by default, not too bad. But yes, this race really made me realize that I need to step up my fitness game, and I'm currently working on an endurance training program, working with BaseFit, and trying to get through work through the psychological barriers when it comes to endurance training and riding, obviously. But overall, don't think it went too badly. I did run out of energy a little bit, or I got gas throughout the race, but I just kept telling myself, you know what, don't stop, just finish, just finish, just finish. And I managed to push through, and I'm pretty proud of that. But this track is loads of fun, and I think I'm definitely gonna be practicing some more Enduro Cross stuff. But let me be quiet for a little while so you guys can enjoy the footage. So currently I'm in 4th place, and this is kind of the way I stayed for the whole race. This is a pretty cool but sketchy part. It's pretty much vertical, and then the tires come out. Sick little rock garden through an old house. Could have pinned it a little bit longer down the straightaway over here. And this part was probably the most fun, dropping down on the ladder back into the little dam and then getting out in the corner. I don't know what happened over here. The rock kind of bumped me off the bike, and on an Enduro Cross track I'm pushing my bike through the obstacle. Sad story. And I don't know what happened. I was on the 3rd position's tail, and from here he just started pulling me a gap. I was seriously slow through this little forest section. I took that line through those rocks every single time, and I got stuck every single time. So poor line selection throughout that section. my line wasn't right for here, so didn't line up properly for the tires, skipped the tires, and I went down in the next corner. So whatever advantage I could have had from skipping the tires was lost on that crash. So if someone is a bit sore about me skipping obstacles, didn't really get any advantage from it. That's the thing with these enduro cross tracks is if you make a mistake, the rider that's in front of you can pull a big lead fairly quickly. Whereas in the normal hard enduros, I don't know, it seems a bit easier to catch up to riders. I really struggled through this forest section. I don't know why, I just couldn't get through it fast. And watching the footage back now, it's it's so freaking frustrating. I'm just like screaming at myself, just go faster, go faster. I think it's probably because I was focusing on what was happening right in front of me instead of looking out farther forward. So some bad line choices. At least in the first lap I got through there fairly fine. On the second lap I really took the bad line through those tight trees. Nice. Threw a little rock garden over the small tires, and those small tires are super soft and worn out, so you can actually pretty easily get stuck into them. Now it's over the boulder field again and back into the track for the second lap. So after the race, the event organizer Willie, he brought us all together and asked for suggestions. So I think it was Robert McAlpine that suggested we do kind of like a Le Mans or a relay style race. So have a set time and you just have to see how many laps you can complete within that time, and you just relay with a different rider on his bike. So that would definitely be an awesome concept to do on this track. But after 2 laps around this track, you're fairly gassed. So if it's going to be like a, let's say a 6-hour endurance race around this track, you're going to have to seriously step up the fitness and get the mental game right. get the pin up about till there. I managed to catch up a little bit again, but I'm definitely quicker on the first section of the track than on the second section through the forest. Once again, the same bad line choice, but I managed to get through it fairly decently on the second lap. This time I actually went over the tires. Here you can see I already caught up to Louis. Didn't go down in this corner again. Make sure not to repeat my mistakes. So all in all, not too bad. I mean, they pulled the gap on me. I managed to catch up again. Made some mistakes. Fell behind again. But I mean, that's just how it goes. I will see within the next couple of weeks how my training progresses and how the riding progresses as I get a little bit fitter and tougher endurance wise. So if you guys are interested, let me know down in the comments below. Then I'll make a little vlog series out of the fitness stuff, and then you guys can basically see how I go through the process, what's added into my workouts, you know, what I'm reading up on to kind of work through the psychological stuff. Let me know. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking, but I took such a freaking bad line through the trees over here, and I ended up getting completely stuck. Like I said before, like on the Enduro cross track, the smallest mistake gives your competitors a fairly big advantage, especially if you're trying to catch up to them. And over here, the small tires caught me. Managed to get over them without too much of a hassle. And that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Remember to hit that like button, leave a comment down below, and hit subscribe. Please support the channel. I would really appreciate it. Peace out and keep ripping.